Hi everyone, welcome back to ARTBAT Season 12 Online Battle. 歡迎嚟到 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場第12季。I'm Roxy, the commentator of tonight. 我係你哋嘅 MC Roxy. ARTBAT Live is a digital live drawing competition which two artists were battling according to the topic given on the board. ARTBAT Live 藝鬥現場係一個嚟自香港嘅現場電繪比賽平台。每場賽事嘅兩位 artist 需要喺20分鐘內根據由電腦隨機抽選嘅題目嚟完成作品。And for this season, we are thrilled to introduce our new theme, Paint on Bits. Artists will have to express the music created by Moshop using their creativity. Right before each battle, one song will be picked randomly, and together with the picked song, a random topic composed by one adjective plus one noun will be released. With the exception of the fifth song for the finals, which will be revealed by then. The fifth song is Moshop's latest collaboration with two celebrated musicians. 今次嘅比賽將會係一場特別嘅音樂盛宴啦。今季嶄新嘅主題 Paint on Bits， 參賽者必須首先聆聽一首由 Moshop 創作嘅歌曲，再根據由一個形容詞、一個名詞組成嘅隨機題目，繪畫出獨一無二嘅音樂印象插畫。而喺總決賽當日，我哋更會首次播放 Moshop 嘅全新歌曲。呢首歌曲係由 Moshop 同埋兩位著名嘅音樂家共同創作嘅。請期待喺決賽日收聽佢嘅最新作品啦。Tonight is the second day of Season 12, which is the matches of Group B. The champion will not only win $300, but also get the opportunity to collaborate with Moshop in a short NFT music video and to convert your winning artwork into NFTs. Last but not least, to create an Instagram AR filter with your winning artwork. 今日係第12季嘅第2日，即係 B 組嘅賽事啦。今季嘅獎品非常之特別，冠軍獎項分別有獎金300蚊嘅美金，我哋會為你嘅冠軍作品免費轉換成 NFT， 亦都會為你嘅冠軍作品推出 AR 濾鏡㗎。你更會獲邀同我哋共同推出 NFT 音樂短片。In this season, we are so honored to collaborate with Moshop, a recording artist and music producer from the Dominican Republic. His music sets the highest of bars in terms of genre, aesthetics, and integrating one-of-a-kind textures. From the lush vocals of modern pop to his signature hybrid drum sound and the vast soundscapes of synthetic wave and lo-fi, Moshop blends different styles to achieve his unique sound stamp. All songs from this season are created by Moshop, and he will also be one of our special judges. 喺今季比賽，我哋好榮幸可以同 Moshop 合作。Moshop 係一位嚟自多米尼加共和國嘅唱片藝術家，同時亦都係一位音樂製作人。佢嘅音樂引人入勝，由流行音樂去到混合鼓聲，再去到合成波同埋 lo-fi 音樂。Moshop 融合咗唔同嘅風格嚟實現佢獨特嘅音樂印記，佢亦都會係我哋嘅特別評審之一。Besides Moshop, we are also very honored to have Sam Tae from a respectable judge team being our judge tonight. 除咗 Moshop 之外，今晚我哋同時好榮幸可以邀請到謝心龍耳擔任我哋今晚 B 組比賽嘅評審。Sam Tae is a Hong Kong comic artist with over 20-year experience in creating comics. He is very skilled in drawing horror and zombie themes. Previously published comics including Armor, Body Dead, Hong Kong Infection. In 2019, he collaborated with 3 other local artists for audio art exhibition and was also invited to ARTBAT and Brainy Gallery. 謝心龍耳，佢係一位香港漫畫家。90年代佢入職漫畫製作公司，擔任製作助理。20幾年嘅漫畫製作經驗，佢以畫喪屍同埋驚慄題材見稱。作品包括《二戰》、《不是人間》、《香港感染》等等。2019年佢聯同潘蘇、Felix Yip、姜志傑以及香港柯利車行舉行聯合畫展，並且推出聯合畫集《Rambler》。同年11月，佢獲得比利時 ARTBAT and Brainy Gallery 邀請，參加紀念柏林圍牆倒下30年嘅國際聯合畫展。We also want to take this opportunity to thank Tencent WeStart for their fundamental support. 喺呢一度再一次多謝咁多位評審，以及多謝場地支援 since we start. And before we officially begin, let's welcome our Group B contestants. For the first battle tonight, we have Bai from Hong Kong versus SlickDog from Indonesia. The second battle, starting from 8:45, we have You from Malaysia versus Chin Kun from Philippines. 喺正式開始之前，一齊嚟睇下我哋 B 組入邊幾位選手先啦。佢哋分別係第一場嘅賽事，有嚟自香港嘅 Spy 對戰嚟自印度嚟自印尼嘅 SlickDog。第二場賽事有嚟自馬來西亞嘅 You 對戰嚟自菲律賓嘅 Chin Kun。And don't forget to vote for your favorite artists on our Twitch channel here. The voting session will begin in the last 10 minutes of each battle. Please find the voting link in the comment. 觀眾投票將會佔 artist 總分嘅 10%， 一定要記得喺我哋嘅 Twitch channel 嗰度投選你中意嘅 artist 啦。投票嘅環節會喺每場比賽嘅最後10分鐘進行，到時留言區亦都會公佈投票嘅連結，你嘅一票非常之緊要。And let's not wait, let's pick the topic for tonight's first battle. 事不宜遲啦，我哋一齊嚟抽選今晚第一場賽事嘅題目。Okay, it's loading time. Okay, so the topic is saturated tequila, 即係飽和嘅龍舌蘭，係啦，應該係龍舌蘭。So we have the topic right now, and the song picked it is Hollywood from Moshop。咁而抽到嘅歌曲咧就係 Moshop 創作嘅 Hollywood 嘅。咁喺 artist 準備緊嘅時候咧，我哋一齊嚟聽下今晚嘅比賽曲目啦。佢哋將會將歌曲融入佢哋嘅繪畫創作之中，請欣賞。
You know we dance in the sauna, into trouble like Princess Diana. Designer for dresses will pop up when we roll up at 8 and Escada. I'ma back up before she's a goner. The smoke gonna live like a Lola. The clean shining out like Ariosa. We don't take part, we're taking over. She got a Hollywood betcha. It ain't a Hollywood witch. She wanna flow with a lizard. She don't know what's to slip with a wizard. Dirty my mouth, don't believe her. Got dirty in the rise of tequila. No need worry, go with chinchilla. We got the fur of gorillas. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. With a boots. With a boots. You know we're dancing with summer, into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we're dancing with summer, into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we're dancing with summer, into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we're dancing with summer, into you know we're dancing with summer, into you know we're dancing with summer, into you know we're dancing with summer. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Hollywood wood. Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. You know we're dancing with summer, into trouble like Princess Diana. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound till the sun.
Alright, so this is the theme song for tonight's battle. 係啦，大家都聽完今晚幾場 battle 會用到嘅呢首音樂 Hollywood 啦。So you know my body is still bobbing, according to the beat of the song, and this is actually the first single Marshall released at also his first single, as a solo artist, Hollywood. So the song combines pop, future punk, and electronic elements with dancing feeling and homage to the nightclub flirting scenes. 咁咧呢首歌其實就係 Marshall 佢作為一個 solo artist 第一次發行嘅一首歌 Hollywood。咁喺呢首歌裏面咧，你會見到已經有佢強烈嘅風格啊，就係糅合咗流行樂嘅元素啦，或者係一啲 futuristic punk 啦，同埋仲有電子音樂喺裏面，同埋咧有一種好似喺啲 nightclub 裏面嘅調情嘅一啲氣氛喺入面，所以咧你聽落去會覺得係非常之性感又好吸引人嘅一首歌曲嚟嘅。咁而我哋嘅20分鐘 battle 咧，亦都已經開始倒數時間啦。咁喺呢個 moment 咧，就等我同各位觀眾去簡單介紹一下兩位 artist 嘅作畫風格係點樣先啦。So let me introduce the art style of the two artists to our audience. That Spy is a Hong Kong-based illustrator, and he has done lots of typography. And his work is deeply influenced by graffiti art or some street performance art. So that's why you can see he often uses bold colors with great contrast and highly saturated. And he loves to use thick and black lines to draw his paintings, and he seldom draws drafts actually. Usually he just paint what he wants directly, doing some doodles unrestrainedly. And probably the color he loves to use the most is red, but also seeing some recent works from his portfolio, you can see the artist is also exploring the combination of different highly saturated colors. 咁嚟自香港嘅 Spy 呢位 artist 咧係佢嘅作畫風格咧係非常之深受到graffiti art 塗鴉藝術影響嘅，或者係受到一啲街頭藝術啦所影響嘅。咁所以你見到咧，佢嘅用色咧係非常之高飽和度，好鮮色啊！即係同埋佢亦都好中意咧用一啲好粗嘅黑色線條去 outline 佢嘅畫作咁樣啦。係啦，你見佢嘅線條一到個 chord 詞都係 keep 住咁粗線條同埋好大膽，咁並且咧佢因為比較中意一路隨心畫咁樣嘅一個風格啦，所以咧佢就好少會打稿嘅，係啦，一畫就係直接落手噶啦。咁由於係一個咁樣不斷去doodle improvise 嗰種捉住呢種感覺嘅一個 vibe 咧，所以你會見到佢嘅線條係有好多呢啲 organic lines 呢啲曲線啦。咁亦都有助佢去一路喺唔打稿嘅情況下咧，都可以 establish 到一個好統一嘅一個作畫風格，充滿住個畫面咁樣嘅，係啦，嗰個 quality 都係嗰啲線條粗幼嘅變化會相對嚟講較為細，但係咧佢個畫面個統一性咧就會好強咁樣啦。同埋佢會用呢啲密密麻麻嘅 pattern 去交織出佢個畫作嘅質感嘅。咁而另一方面嚟自印尼嘅 SlickDog， 咁呢位 artist 咧，佢 嘅風格嚟講咧，就係會中意用一啲好乾淨嘅線條同埋顏色去進行一啲有強烈 graphic design sense 嘅作品啦，可以咁講係啦。通常佢畫出嚟會似係一個poster piece 咁樣啦，即係線條好乾淨，然後咧佢嘅上陰影啊或者打燈嗰啲咧都並不複雜嘅，通常都係2個 layer 就處理到嘅事咁樣啦，都係啦。SlickDog, the artist from Indonesia. The artist has produced loads of graphic design pieces with clean lines and colors. So he often positioned the main object of his painting in the middle of his canvas and used very bright and neat colors to finish the art piece. Usually you finish the coloring in a few layers. 咁所以2位 artist 咧都係上色風格嚟講比較簡單啦，甚至可能 Spy 嗰邊咧佢好多時候佢嘅作品都係 monotone 嘅，即係可能黑白色啊或者係黑色白色加多一種好搶好鮮色嘅顏色咁樣啦。咁啊時間咧過咗5分鐘多啲嘅，咁啊暫時咧見到個畫面嚟講喺 SlickDog 嗰度咧見到佢畫咗一個好似係半跌低咗嘅人咁樣啦，然後佢好似身處咗喺一個 bottle 入面嘅狀態。咁而另外一邊咧 Spy 嗰度好似真係畫咗一個酒瓶，然後上面就寫住 Tequila 咁樣。So let's see what have the two artists elaborated on the canvas. So on one hand, SlickDog has depicted a carrot fallen on the floor, probably dropped it inside a tequila bottle. And on the other hand, Spy is drawing, designing the outlook of the bottle itself. You can see he's now working on the typography on the name of the bottle probably. And talking about tequila, it is a very popular kind of spirits. 咁啊，講到龍舌蘭咧，其實都係一個好受歡迎嘅一種烈酒啦，可以話係調酒嘅時候最經常用到嘅基酒之一啦。通常都係喺一啲重口味啲嘅酒嗰度可以即係見到佢嘅身影啊，例如係長島冰茶啦，又或者係Tequila Sunset嗰啲啦。可以話佢係一種好受歡迎同埋係墨西哥嘅象徵式嘅酒咯，可以咁講，因為佢係源自墨西哥嘅。So talking about tequila, it is like what I've mentioned just now, is a popular spirit and is also an iconic Mexican liquor, one of the most often used base. 咁所以 saturated tequila 俾人嘅感覺可能係好高濃度嘅一個調酒也說不定啦。因為講起 tequila 呢個自己本身已經覺得係哇好強烈，可能係代表緊一個好強烈嘅情感啊，或者係感官上咧都係好刺激性嘅，係好高刺激性嘅。So almost 9 minutes pass. 咁咧喺上次嘅即係 Group A 嘅 battle 完咗之後咧，有 friend 就係有觀眾同我哋討論過關於共感呢樣嘢，即係由音樂去 derive 一啲視藝嘅作品出嚟咁樣啦。 係咪好難嘅咧？即係討論起呢樣嘢咁樣，其實咧大家都有呢一個嘅共感嘅能力㗎。最簡單咧，其實係可以我自己會諗起有一個語言學上嘅現象啦，好似係叫做波波奇奇嘅效應。sorry 係波巴奇奇嘅效應啦，就係講咧俾咗兩個 graphic。實驗者睇就係一個三尖八角嘅形狀同埋一個圓形嘅形狀，就話呢個係兩個角色啦。就問啲受試驗嘅人問佢哋覺得邊一個圖形叫做波巴，邊一個圖形叫奇奇。咁大家都會覺得啊，三尖八角嗰個應該叫奇奇，另外一個叫波巴。其實咧就係我哋人類本身已經有一種能力係將唔同感官之間所攝取翻嚟嘅嗰啲資訊咧去聯繫埋一齊㗎。咁所以呢樣嘢其實各位觀眾自己都係有呢個能力嘅，亦都可以話定你哋睇緊 ARTBAT 嘅時候都可以自己喺屋企進行創作，睇下你哋會唔會創作出嚟嘅嘢會同我哋嘅 artist 咧都係好相近咁樣啦。一還是咧係你有另外一個完全唔同嘅傳譯方式。So right after the battle last week, some audience chat with us and talk about they think to create connection between music and creating an ARTBAT is quite difficult for them, I guess. But I'd say actually that is an ability that all humankind have in common. And this reminds me of an experiment related to phenomena called boba and kiki. The fact that the scientists gave two images to people and asked them how do they think about the name of each graphic. There are two names, boba, and another name is kiki, and most of them think that the image with more rounded angles, curvy lines is called boba. So actually I think synesthesia is an ability that all of us have in common. So it is not that difficult for you to create the bridge between music and arts, visual arts. Yeah, so you may try to play around with the topic and the music at home as well while you're watching ARTBAT. Alright, let's come back to the progress of the two artists. Sorry, I'm talking a bit too much maybe. So right now you can see Spy is almost completed the overall design, the appearance of the tacular bottle. Okay, so actually it is a rotated bottle, probably floating in the mid-air, and the tacular itself is, floating within or a bit animated. He made the graphic because, the bubbles or the service line of the tacular is so curvy. But how to present the point of saturated, that is a problem, probably. And on the other hand, so SlickDog has picked brown plus blue color to paint the outfits of the character. And the artist has yet worked on the details of the bottle, I guess. Mainly working on the posture, the facial expression of the character. So probably the space is just overflowing, saturated with the alcohol, so the character just feels so uncomfortable or loss of control。咁咧 Spy 嗰邊咧見到佢其實都基本上係完成咗嗰個酒樽自己嗰個設計嘅啦，上面亦都有好多唔同嘅花紋啦，俾人個感覺咧，雖然呢個 bottle 可能係一個正立嘅狀態啊，但係由於佢呢啲花紋咧係咁奔放啦，咁多呢啲 ornaments 呢啲裝飾嘅花紋喺上面啦，同埋仲有個即係酒樽裡面嘅呢一啲液體咧，都係一個浮動緊嘅狀態，所以就會覺得都係有一個 animation 喺入面，都係有個動感喺入面嘅。另外一邊廂咧，佢而家喺一個酒樽隔離咧，就係畫咗好多好似數緊出嚟嘅一啲煙霧嘅效果咁樣啦。咁亦都係令到呢個本身係應該平平無奇呢個酒樽咧，好似加咗一啲魔力喺入面咁樣。And also Spy had add some smokes, bring out from behind the bottle itself. So to add a sense of animation within this painting. 好，咁而另外一邊 SlickDog 嗰邊啦，好 SlickDog 嗰邊咧，似乎係而家即係可能係重新處理緊嗰個酒樽，或者係一個新嘅結構嘅一個輪廓啦。似乎咧佢都係想畫一個玻璃樽咁樣啦，因為而家見到佢畫緊嘅陰影咧，就係去營造緊嗰個玻璃嘅厚度啊。So SlickDog has just paint some shadows so to create that illusion of a glass surface。好啦，咁講到剩翻4分鐘，而家先記得提我哋嘅觀眾朋友咧，你而家可以投票噶啦。咁喺 Twitch 畫面嘅 comment 區嗰度咧，你應該會見到可以 click 入去投票嘅地方啦。咁你嘅一票咧係會 contribute to artist 最後總分嘅10% 嘅，係啦，即係最後個投票結果係會成為佢哋總分嘅10% 嘅，記住。All right. So almost forgot to remind our audience that you can now vote for the artist with better performance. So basically, the judges will judge from several aspects, including the use of color, composition, the idea or the concept behind, as well as the style, personal style of the artist. 係啦，咁你覺得邊一位嘅作品咧更加令你覺得配合我哋嘅 topic 啦、音樂啦同埋用色構圖上面係更具優勢嘅咧？咁如果你已經有答案嘅話，就可以投出你神聖嘅一票啦。Alright, so SlickDog picked the same color as the trousers of the character to paint the wine. So basically, this character has fallen into the glass full of tequila. So, well, that is so painful, I guess. 咁有SlickDog 嗰邊咧，應該係畫咗一個玻璃杯裏邊係裝滿咗呢個龍舌蘭，跟住咧可能係有一個角色由上面高空跌咗落去咁樣。咁而佢選用嚟畫龍舌蘭酒嗰個液體嘅部分嘅顏色啦，同埋仲有呢個角色嗰條褲嘅顏色都係一樣嘅。咁喺呢個時候咧，佢嘅上半身咧就會好突出啦。So that the upper part of the character's body just stand up from the image. Because you know it is the only cold color here. Even the background, the artist painted in the nude skin color. So blue is only cold color here in different hues. 好，咁而家先開始發現咧SlickDog 嗰邊似乎有少少似係做緊口圖咁樣嘅，即係尤其是喺畫嗰個 玻璃嘅質感方面啦。咁而 Spy 嗰邊咧就見到佢將液體個部分，即係酒液嘅嗰部分咧，係用咗紅色去畫嘅。咁然後酒瓶嘅部分就用咗呢一個嘅天空藍色啦，就好淡嘅呢種藍色。咁嗰啲 bubble 咧，反而係用咗黃色嘅。咁呢3隻顏色彼此之間咧都相當搶眼啦，尤其是佢而家喺畫嗰個嘅酒樽嘅時候咧，仲加咗一隻再 saturate 啲、再鮮啲嘅呢一個接近熒光藍色啊。So Spy has picked 3 colors with strong presence, including yellow, red, and almost fluorescent blue, to paint the bottle with really strong presences color combination. All right, the last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop drawing, please, and thank you. Please enlarge your canvas so that our judges and audience can see your painting clearly. Thank you. 好，咁接住落嚟嘅時間咧，我哋就會訪問2位 artist 啦。請稍等。So we'll interview the 2 artists very soon. Please wait. Hello， 你好 Spy。
Hello，
可以大聲啲啲。Hello， 你好，歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 啦。咁今季又好開心啦，你又翻嚟一齊玩啦。咁我哋今季咧就加入咗音樂同埋繪畫呢個元素入去啦，即係音樂 mix 繪畫，咁然後用咗 Moshop 嘅作品 Hollywood 啊，可唔可以同我哋分享下你聽完呢個音樂之後俾到你嘅感覺啊，同埋你即係畫呢個作品嘅時候有啲咩 concept 喺背後咧？
我覺得個音樂好濃烈啊，就好似 saturate 就好似 Shakira 咁樣啦。咁然之後就俾我感覺好似即係嗰啲酒吧入面啲發光嗰啲即係有一支嘢放喺度。
nylon
嗰種感覺啊。所以就畫一種透明啊發光嘅杯，裝住好濃烈嘅嘢嗰種感覺，即係好有 neon 啊，好有酒嘅感覺啊。
明白，所以就用咗呢3種咁即係有 strong presence 咁 high saturate 嘅顏色啦，可以咁講。
係好迷幻，所以喺邊就加咗好多啲泡泡啊，係咪有啲好 crazy 嗰啲紋
？I see。好的，明白。咁今次我相信應該都幾刺激幾好玩啦，第一次咁樣做。咁多謝你嘅參與。咁我哋接住落嚟就會訪問你嘅對手。thank you 晒，祝你好玩。Alright, so just now we have interviewed Spy, and he told us that actually, this song is with really strong, exciting taste within. So this fits the topic really, really well. So that's why he created this bottle of tequila, and he designed a bottle with many ornaments, which reminds him of a bit psychedelic vibe within the music. And also he thinks that this music reminds him of the neon signs, the neon light tops in especially some futuristic scenes. So he uses very strong fluorescent blue with red within his painting, that sense of illuminating and interviewing. All right, so thank you for the sharing from Spy. And for the next, we'll interview his opponent, SlickDog. Please wait. Hello, SlickDog. Hello.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Hello. Welcome to ARTBAT.
Oh, thank you so much. This was fun.
Yeah, right. Paint on beat, and this is our first try as well to have this new rule and this season. So this time we have a topic of saturated tequila with music from Worship Hollywood. Can you tell us some of your feeling after listening to the music and also the concept behind your speed paint piece?
Yeah, so after listening to the music, I was thinking about like party vibe and like what happens, kind of getting lost in like just fun and then the drink. So I was thinking about, okay, what's kind of fun, like I guess falling into your drink, kind of like, you know, symbolically getting just totally wrapped up in the party. So, and then I was like, oh, tequila, okay, cool, like tequila shots. All right, so I'll draw a girl falling into a tequila shot, and then the whole term of like saturated. I just wanted to use like a dominant color to kind of, you know, saturate the image. So I was like, all right, so I'll incorporate like her pants or some of her clothing that just like saturates with liquor. So that's kind of what I came up with.
So I think this really resembles everyone's stages after drawing a party. At the end of the party, everyone's like that.
Yeah.
Falling into the drink. Exactly. All right. Thank you for your really interesting point of view and sharing the concept behind. So we'll translate it into Cantonese to some of our audience, and afterwards we'll wait for the scores from the judges. So good luck to you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
好，咁我哋啱啱咧就訪問埋 SlickDog 啦，佢就同我哋講咧，見到呢個 topic 啊，同埋聽到呢個音樂之後，佢就好想畫一個有 party vibe，即係好似 join 緊一個 party，you know，例如佢哋好多人可能會去啲 pub 啊，或者喺 friend 嘅 party 嗰度，friend 嘅屋企嗰度開 party 咁樣啦。咁然後咧去到佢最尾咧，即係 party 嘅後半段啦，可能大家都已經飲到醉醺醺啊，或者哇不斷飲好多酒，懟好多酒咁樣，咁就成個人咧好似一個跌咗落去呢個 glass of tequila 嗰個感覺。咁啊，由於係用咗 saturated 嘅呢個 adjective 做個 topic 咧，佢亦都想特別係用一個好主導、主要 major 嘅一個色調去畫呢個作品啦。咁所以就揀咗呢一種咧啡啡地嘅顏色，即係同時係個酒自己一個 alcohol 嘅顏色啦，亦都係咧嗰個主角佢嗰個服裝嘅顏色嘅一部分咁樣嘅。咁啊〜所以咧就係用一個咁嘅角度去詮釋去 party 嘅嗰個感覺啦，就係有少少去到後尾咧參加 party 去到後半段可能已經有啲迷失啊，甚至係醉醺醺嗰個感覺啦。好，咁啊訪問完兩個 artist 啦，亦都見到佢哋兩種完全唔同嘅詮釋方式，唔知頭先嘅 sharing 會唔會影響到評判嘅評分啦？咁啊接住落嚟咧，我哋就會等待評判完成佢哋嘅評分，跟住就會公布第一場 battle 嘅結果。咁陣間翻嚟就做 announcement 啦。So come back very soon to announce the result. Please wait. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the result for the first battle tonight here. So the score for the two others are 75 for Spy versus 60 from SlickDog. So congratulations to Spy, you're the winner of this battle, and you'll be able to join the final battle of Group A. 好，咁啊，今場賽事嘅勝出者就係 Spy 啦，恭喜晒！咁啊，佢會進入我哋今晚 Group A 嘅最後一場賽事噶。咁亦都好多謝 SlickDog 嘅參與，希望咧喺之後嘅 ARTBAT 都會見到佢嘅身影啦。Also, thank you for the interesting art and concept brought by SlickDog. Hope that we can see you in future debates. 好，咁下一場賽事咧會有邊兩個 artist 咧？即刻嚟睇下啦。下一場會有嚟自馬來西亞嘅阿於對戰嚟自菲律賓嘅 Chinchi Kun 嘅。So for the next battle, we have Yu from Malaysia versus Chinchi Kun from Philippines. The battle will start a few minutes later, so see you soon. 場賽事咧就會喺幾分鐘之後開始㗎，咁啊大家陣間我哋翻嚟繼續睇 ARTBAT。 Hello everyone, welcome back to ARTBAT Season 12. You're now watching the battle for the second battle for Group B. And for this battle, we have you from Malaysia versus Chi-Chi-kun from Philippines. And thank you for your patience waiting extra few more minutes just now. And due to the sudden absence of Chi-Chi-kun, you will have to draw independently this battle. So we'll still pick the topic for this battle as well. So let's see what adjective that now we have for this battle. And the music is still Hollywood, provided by Moshop, our collaborating artist, musician this season. Okay, and picked words are abnormal wizard. 好，歡迎各位翻到嚟 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場第12季嘅 Group B 第二場賽事啊。咁今場賽事咧，由於其中一位 artist 即係右手邊嚟自菲律賓嘅 Chi-Chi-kun 咧係突然間即係 absent 咗啊。咁所以咧今場賽事咧嚟自馬來西亞嘅於就需要獨自作賽啦。咁我哋依然咧係抽咗一個題目俾佢嘅。咁依20分鐘咧，佢就會就住 abnormal wizard 呢個嘅題目，即係與別不同或者係畸形嘅巫師呢一個 topic 係作賽嘅，而音樂咧依然係我哋今晚嘅主題曲啦，就係 Moshop 創作嘅 Hollywood 㗎。好，咁喺賽事正式開始之前咧，我哋再一次聽一聽 Moshop 帶俾我哋嘅 Hollywood 啦。So before the battle, the countdown begins. Let's listen once more to Hollywood, created by Moshop.
You know we dance in the sauna, into trouble like Princess Diana. Designer for dresses will pop up when we roll up it ain't an escada. I'm a biker before she's a donor. The smoke gonna live like a Lola. The clear shining out like a Diosa. We don't take part, we're taking over. She got a Hollywood betcha. It ain't a Hollywood witch. She wanna flow with a lizard. She don't know what's to slip with a wizard. Dirt in my mouth, don't believe her. Got dirt in the rise of the killer. No need when we go with chinchilla. We got the fur of gorillas. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. With a boots. With a boots. You know we dancing with Santa, into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we dancing with Santa, into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we dancing with Santa, into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we dancing with Santa, into you know we dancing with Santa, into you know we dancing with Santa, into you know we dancing with Santa. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Hollywood wood. Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. You know we dancing with Santa, into trouble like Princess Diana. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood wood.
Okay, so come back to the canvas side. And with the music being played once more, I guess, all about audience and notice more details within the music, those layers. So starting with the high-pitched synthetic voice, Moshap has used lots of recurring motifs and rhythm, and while creating the lyrics, Moshap has also used a lot of rhyme words, so that's why the melody, lyrics, and the rhythm is very easy to remember. 咁咧，頭先大家聽多一次嗰個音樂啦，相信咧都會留意到更多音樂裡面嘅細節啦。咁啊，裡面咧係不斷重複 repeat 播放嘅咧，就係底嘅嗰個 layer 係一個 subtle 嗰個 layer 咧，就係一個 high pitch 高啲 pitch 嘅一個合成聲啦，女聲咁樣咯，好似係。然後咧Moshap 自己就加入咗佢嘅歌聲嘅部分。咁咧，由於佢用到嘅係好多不斷重複嘅嗰個 melody 嗰個 motif 啦，咁所以咧同時間佢亦都加咗好多押韻嘅歌詞啊，即係嗰啲字眼都係不斷係押韻嘅，所以咧就會令到成首音樂嘅嗰個歌詞又好，佢節奏又好，或者佢旋律又好咧，都係好容易朗朗上口，記到入腦咁樣嘅。好，咁咧而家賽事咧已經開始咗1分半左右嘅，係啦。咁喺呢個時候咧，我哋嚟簡單介紹一下嚟自馬來西亞嘅於佢嘅風格係點樣啦。佢本身咧，除咗係一位畫師之外咧，亦都係一位設計師啦。咁佢有時會做一啲產品嘅包裝設計啦。咁至於佢嘅作畫方面咧，佢其中一種嘅風格咧，就係好似係用緊炭筆作畫嘅感覺啊，或者係粉筆啦，因為有時候佢 post 出嚟睇落去，可能似係再處理過咧，應該係 either charcoal pencil 或者係粉筆啦，我覺得。咁意思咧就係佢嘅筆觸咧係有好強嘅質感，嗰種火粒感喺入面㗎，係啦。所以佢本身自帶已經有一種好強烈嘅texture 喺入面啦。咁即使咧佢嘅另外一個風格咧就係冇咁似用 charcoal pencil，而係真係個 digital painting 嘅感覺，電子繪畫個數碼繪畫個感覺強啲嘅時候咧，佢仍然咧係唔會整到啲 surface 好光滑嘅，而係佢會有得去畫嘅物件個表面咧都係有一啲好明顯嘅筆觸喺度嘅，嗰啲筆痕係啦。咁有咗呢一陣嘅 texture 喺度咧，令到佢去營造佢畫面嘅氛圍感嘅時候啊，係更加有說服力啦。So Yu is an illustrator, also a designer from Malaysia. So she often work on some product design, packaging design project. And in her illustration works, you can often observe a kind texture of charcoal pencil or pastel. You know that texture of dust or white dots in her painting. So the artist intentionally leaves traces of brush strokes, which help to enrich the layers, adding the mood, creating that vibe in her painting. Alright, let's look at what has the artist depicted on her canvas. So, abnormal wizard. Oh, okay. So the artist has created a skeleton wearing an outfit of a wizard. Seems that this character is crawling out from a very special net or some sticky liquid. It looks like it's come back from the hell, you know, from the afterlife world. 好啦，咁啊，頭先喺度講緊究竟阿於喺 canvas 上面究竟畫咗啲咩咧？過咗大概差唔多6分鐘啦，就快。咁咧就見到佢畫咗一個好似係骷髏骨頭咁樣，全身係骷髏骨頭咁樣嘅角色啦。你見佢嘅四肢啊，佢嘅手咧都係好長，甚至係 show 咗嗰個骨頭嘅形狀咁樣啊。然後咧佢係頭戴住巫師嘅帽啦，佢嘅 outfit 啊，佢個裝扮咧都似係一個巫師嘅，但係可能係一個已經死咗嘅巫師啦。然後咧佢就兩隻手撐住個地下，或者係撐住一個好似結界咁嘅嘢，就想好似係由另外一個空間出嚟，逃出去另外一個空間咁樣咯。咁咧令我諗起嗰啲死靈法師啊，即係可能咧另外一個空間咧其實係一個死後嘅世界，或者係一個被封印嘅世界咁樣啦。So it appears to me to be scenes of reincarnation of the dead wizard. So that's why it is an abnormal wizard, right? You know, even the eye hole of this character is burning, such that it urges, it longs for the opportunity to come back to the real world. 咁咧，連嗰個巫師嘅眼睛都好似係着緊火咁樣，好似佢係好 desperate， 非常之渴望翻嚟呢個世界咁樣。哦，係啦，不過都唔一定係 skeleton 啦，即係雖然佢係長手長腳啊，個眼好似冇咗眼球咁樣，因為見到至少佢係一個變異咗嘅一個巫師啦，好似走火入魔嗰個感覺啊。And probably this is not a skeleton. Well, maybe that is modulated or morphed wizard. 咁咧，佢阿於一直都係畫緊呢個線稿嘅時候咧，你見到佢用咗大量嘅曲線，啲扭扭曲曲嘅線條去畫嗰啲嘅武器啊，或者係呢個結界嘅邊緣啦，可以咁講啦。咁同埋咧，佢嘅線條入面咧係有一種刻意嘅不穩定喺度嘅。咩意思咧？即係你見佢畫嗰個巫師帽啊，或者係嗰個四肢嘅時候咧，即使佢畫緊嗰個手臂嘅位置，理論上好似骨頭應該係直不甩咁樣啦。但係你見到咧，佢裡面係有一種 trembling 或者係一個好 unstable、好不穩嘅一個處理喺度。令人加埋頭先提到呢啲不斷圍繞住個畫面嘅一啲曲線啊，無論係啲煙霧啊，還是係個巫師嘅可能係頭髮都好啦，或者係呢一個略為畸怪畸形嘅呢一個面龐嘅形狀都好，都係令人覺得咧係好不安啊，或者係有一種好邪惡嘅感覺喺入面嘅。咁令人覺得即係 feel 到呢個係一個狀態啊、精神啊、力量上都好唔穩定嘅一個角色，好似隨時咧佢要爆發感覺啦。係啦，連個線條嘅粗幼啦都係 有種呢個 unstable 嘅 quality 喺入面嘅。So you can notice that the artist, I think intentionally to produce those lines with unstable quality. What do I mean is that the thickness, no matter it's the thickness of the lines or the smoothness, the curveness of it is ever changing, so that you can feel the instability, the threatening quality of this character. And also there are lots of organic lines, which organic lines, curved lines means unstableness. You know, curved lines for the smokes or for the hair of the wizard. Also, the wizard has a very abnormally shaped face. You know, this triangular shape. And okay, so 11 minutes passed. Let me remind our audience that you can now vote for. Oh, so we don't have a voting session here probably, or we still have, I guess, because it will still contribute to the score for the contestant. Anyway, or you can just give her some support in the comment area because she is battling independently. 好啦，咁另外咧，而家 artist 開始係常色啦，咁就見到佢揀咗兩隻，又係 artist 常見會用到呢個綠色對紫紅色啦，可以咁講啦，熒光嘅紫紅色。咁就係常見去畫一啲邪惡嘅角色啊，或者有毒嘅一啲物件嘅時候會用到嘅顏色啦。好，仲加埋一個哈哈咁樣嘅一個對白咁樣嘅聲音。Alright, and also this old friend of ours, purple plus green, both with a bit fluorescent brightness. So with yellow. So this is an old friend of poisonous or evil elements in the painting. Plus the yellow picked by the artist. The three colors are highly saturated and great contrast. 咁咧之前又有觀眾提起過，即係點解紫色同埋綠色就係咁令人覺得有毒咧？原因就係因為呢兩種顏色通常都係一啲我哋唔即係除咗講喺 chemical 成日見到嘅指定有毒顏色之外，就係佢哋睇落去唔似食得嘅一啲顏色啦，即係尤其是仲係有少少熒光嘅感覺添。仲有埋藍色，即係呢啲典型就係唔食得嘅顏色，咁所以我哋就會覺得好似好不安咁樣，同埋咁鮮豔都係喺自然界代表一啲有毒嘅嘢啦。好，最後嘅6分鐘啦 ，the last 6 minutes。So basically, the artists have used all the color, all the dangerous color, right? Purple, fluorescent purple, green, the blue, and this lemon yellow. It is even not a warm yellow, but a lemon yellow. 咁啊，黃色咧係一隻敏感度很高的顏色，咩意思咧？就係佢嘅冷暖變化咧係好突然嘅，真係佢過咗某一個佢個 hue 可能例如我哋喺 software 裏面啦，將佢加1加2，整少少數字上嘅唔同咧，佢已經突然間你會覺得佢俾你嗰個感覺完全唔同。可能本身係俾你個咁好溫暖、好陽光啊，突然間咧你就會覺得佢係一隻冷色啊，或者係俾你嘅感覺係好凍，唔想掂到咁樣嘅一種感覺啦。So say yellow is a highly sensitive color. What that I mean is that when we're working on yellow hues in the software, even you just adjust a little bit number of hue of a yellow, it gives you totally different feeling. It can be very warm at a point and maybe +1 or 2 in their hue value. It suddenly become a cold color and not so friendly one. Okay, so the last 3.5 minutes. Okay, so now you is polishing the details, adding some more patterns or textures on the painting, like adding those dots to the smokes or yeah, you know, originally the wizard is trying to get rid of the sticky thing or the smoke in order to escape, but after adding those dots, it appears to be like the wizard is getting rid of some tentacles of some weird monster, perhaps. 咁咧，於而家咧就係加多啲 details 啊，一啲 pattern 喺佢畫嘅物件上面啦。咁原本我以為佢可能係掙脫緊一啲結界或者一啲煙霧啊，即係由一個空間 move 去另一個空間咁樣咯，可能係。咁佢加咗啲 dots 之後咧，就覺得似乎咧似係有啲生物纏住咗佢，然後佢要掙脫佢哋嘅束縛，好似一啲觸手啊，或者一啲怪物啊纏住咗佢咁樣。咁咧佢睇落去咧就冇咁邪惡，似係可能有啲凄慘咁樣啊！突然間個畫面變到咁 anyway 咧，佢之前隔離係有啲 bling bling 嘅，相信佢都係仍然好有野心、好有自信嘅一個wizard 去掙脫呢個束縛啦，可能係。咁然後咧啱啱咧就見到佢喺背景嗰度咧倒咗呢個嘅鮮紅色啦。咁咧呢個鮮紅色咧同嗰隻嘅紫紅色其實係有少少 blend 埋嘅，因為比較相近啦，佢哋嘅 hue value 同埋仲有佢哋嘅 saturation value 都。So just now you have put a bloody red to the background, and so the red and the purplish pink becomes a bit blending together because the saturation value and the hue value of them are so close, I guess. So probably thickening the lines of the purplish pink part would help to separate the two parts, but we'll see what would you add to the canvas at the last minute. 咁啊，係啦，見到咧阿於嗰邊咧，似乎係喺度即係再美化一下個線條啊，例如係啲頭髮位啊，或者啲陰影位啊，加翻啲 hard shadow 落去啦。頭先喺個外圍都加咗一啲好似墨汁或者係不明液體咁樣嘅一啲黑點喺度啦。或者加翻啲指甲啊，加翻 啲 pattern 喺嗰件衫嗰度咁樣。咁啊，非常之搶眼嘅顏色啊，全部都係。Okay, the last 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please put down your pen and stop drawing. All right, so we'll interview you or the next. So please wait. 好，我哋一直住落嚟咧，就會訪問阿如，請稍等。Hello, you.
Hi.
Hello. English
Hello.
okay? Right.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So welcome to ARTBAT. And this time you have to face a topic, face a challenge independently. That's a pity that you cannot, battle with another artist. But anyway, I think you have created a wonderful piece. Can you tell us the concept behind this piece with a topic of abnormal wizard?
At first, I heard the lyrics of Hollywood, and it says that dancing. I remember it's like dancing with a sinner, and at first thought, the scene in my mind is like something crawling out from the underground or something. And when it said being a wizard, so yeah, I just drew a wizard crawling out from somewhere and enjoying music of Hollywood, and yeah, just having fun and being quirky and abnormal and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty simple, just this kind of concept. And the colors are just, I'm trying to be as vibrant as all. So yeah, there's no darkness, just a vibrant wizard having fun.
I see. So actually it is enjoying the moment, right? As a wizard.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, thank you for your sharing, and we'll have to translate that into Cantonese, and afterwards we'll announce the result very soon. Thank you.
All right.
好，各位，我哋啱啱咧就訪問咗 U 啦，佢就同佢哋講咧，其實佢聽到頭先嘅音樂時候，佢就有一句個歌詞記得較為深刻啲啦，就係 Dancing with Sinner 咁樣嘅一個 phrase 啦。然後咧，所以佢就諗咗呢一個畫面啊，就係個 wizard 啦，即係我哋抽到嘅呢個 noun 啦，就由呢一個音樂纏繞住嘅空間咧爬緊出嚟咁樣啦。咁其實咧，佢都係呢個 character 自己咧都係享受緊呢個 moment 嘅，即係享受緊呢個音樂啦，呢一個好光鮮亮麗嘅呢一個場景咁樣啦。所以咧，你見到佢加咗喺嗰啲曲線嗰度，曲線嘅呢啲好似 smoke 咁樣嘅嘢上面加咗啲 light dots 啊，或者加咗啲 bling bling 啊，其實都係配合緊一個好開心、好狂歡嘅一個畫面啊！就連佢身上面着嘅呢個 outfit 呢一個服裝咧，都係好 bling bling， 好多閃片啊、星星喺上面咁樣，就係咁樣一個可能係狂歡嘅一個 moment 咯。好的，咁啊，接住落嚟咧，我哋亦都會等待評判俾出嘅分數㗎。咁啊，請稍等，我哋陣間就會公佈結果。 Hello, everyone. We have the result here. So the scores for this battle is 78 versus 11. Okay, so you'll be the winner of this battle and you'll advance to the final battle tonight, which will be held right a few minutes later. 好，今場嘅勝出者咧，換言之就係阿於啦，佢就會直接進入我哋 Group B 嘅最終一場賽事啦。咁啊，呢場賽事咧就會幾分鐘之後進行嘅，係。咁接住落嚟嘅下一場賽事咧，就會有嚟自馬來西亞嘅於對戰嚟自香港嘅 Spy。So for the next battle, also the final battle of Group B, we have you from Malaysia versus Spy from Hong Kong. So the battle will start in a few minutes later. So we'll come back to you very soon. See you. Hello everyone, welcome back to ARTBAT Season 12. You're now watching the final battle of Group B. 各位觀眾歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場第12季。你哋而家睇緊嘅係 Group B 賽事嘅最後一場。換言之咧，今場嘅勝出者咧就會成為4強之一啦。好，咁今場賽事咧有嚟自馬來西亞嘅於對戰嚟自香港嘅 Spy。So for this battle we have You from Malaysia versus Spy from Hong Kong。好，4位疑似即刻嚟抽題目啦。咁咧，今場依然係會用 Workshop 創作嘅 Hollywood 嚟做指定音樂㗎。咁而 Adjective 同埋 Noun 咧，而家就嚟抽啦。Okay. So the topic for this battle is uncomfortable trouble。抽到嘅題目就係令人唔舒服嘅麻煩。我諗好自然，麻煩呢樣嘢都唔會舒服得去邊㗎啦。好，係一個好 互相配合嘅 adjective 同埋 noun 啊。So before the battle starts, let's listen once more to Hollywood, created by Marsha.
You know we dance in the sauna, into trouble like Princess Diana. Designer for prices will pop up when we roll up at 8 at Escada. I'm a biker before she's a donor. The smoke gonna live like a Lola. The clip shining out like Ariosa. We don't take but we're taking over. She got a Hollywood betcha. It ain't a Hollywood witch. She wanna float with a lizard. She don't know what's to slip with a wizard. Dirty my mouth, don't believe her. Got dirty in the rise of tequila. No need worry, go with chinchilla. We got the fur of gorillas. Westbound Hollywood away. When a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. When a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. When a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. When a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. When a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. When a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. When a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. When a girl with a boots. You know we're dancing with sin. Into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we're dancing with sin. Into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we're dancing with sin. Into trouble like Princess Diana. You know we're dancing with sin. Into you know we're dancing with sin. Into you know we're dancing with sin. Into you know we're dancing with sin. Westbound Hollywood away. What a girl with a boots. Hollywood away. What? What a girl with a boots. Hollywood away. Hollywood away. What a girl with a boots. You know we're dancing with sin. Into trouble like Princess Diana. Westbound Hollywood away. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. What a girl with a boots. Westbound Hollywood away. Never dance in the sun. No dance in the sun. No dance in the sun. No dance in the sun. Sun.
Okay, so come back to the canvas. So it's the third time we're listening to Hollywood, composed by Marsha. So the attitude of the noun themselves, they fit each other very well because, you know, I think all kinds of trouble are uncomfortable, right? But there's a contradicting part between the topic and the music, I guess, because, you know, this song gives me a feeling that it is about being attracted, but the words we have picked this time, uncomfortable trouble, that seems not the case in literal meaning. So let's see how the two artists elaborate the piece upon this topic. 好，咁啊，我哋頭先咧有提到，今次抽到 uncomfortable trouble 個形容詞咧，同埋個名詞自己就好似互相好夾啦。 咁但係咧，我哋頭先聽多次嘅音樂啦，咁我自己就覺得呢首歌比較係關於受到吸引，即係喺可能喺愛情上面啊，或者喺性方面受到吸引咁樣，嗰個感覺會多啲嘅。但係咧就如果望住個 topic 就覺得完全唔似嗰一回事啦。咁究竟兩位 artist 會點樣去發揮咧？今次我哋就而家就去睇睇啦。好，咁右邊嘅 spy 咧就係今晚 Group B 嘅第一場賽事裏面嘅 winner。當時咧佢抽到嘅題目就係saturated tequila， 即係飽和咗嘅龍舌蘭，係啦。咁當時佢就係畫咗一個好似散發住一啲與別不同嘅煙霧出嚟嘅一支龍舌蘭酒咁樣啦。咁當時用到嘅 colour 嘅顏色咧都係好鮮明。咁而家 U 咧就係啱啱嗰場賽事嘅畫咗normal wizard 嘅一個 topic。咁兩位 artist 咧其實都有一個共通點嘅，就係佢哋嘅線稿都係非常之清晰嘅，都係會用相對嚟講比較粗嘅線條啊，佢哋會修飾呢啲線條會粗幼同埋會喜歡去用black shadows 嘅，係啦，呢個就係佢哋嘅共通點啦，都係佢哋好重視 line works 嘅。So quick recap of the previous performance of the two artists. The spy is the winner of the first battle tonight. That he drew the piece upon the topic of saturated tequila, in which he designed a very special tequila glass of tequila with lots of organic ornaments and some smokes appearing at the back of the bottle. And the artist pays a lot of attention to the line works, and he has used some very saturated and vibrant color. And you, the winner of the second medal tonight. So she has created the piece upon the topic of a normal wizard, in which she also used very highly saturated but poisonous color palette to paint that weird wizard in a distorted posture. So you may notice that both artists spend a lot of effort to work on their line works, and they love to use bold and black lines. They would pay attention to the thickness of them and love to paint black shadows as well. And they are very good at using vibrant colors. Okay, so let's look at their progress on the canvas. So for this season, Spy really loves to use a mirror function, in which the app itself will automatically help you to flip horizontally or vertically what you have drawn to another half section of the canvas. Seems that he is creating a special angle shoot from upper level. 咁咧，似乎咧今季 Spy 都幾喜歡用呢一個鏡像效果啊！即係咧，當佢畫一樣喺左邊嘅時候咧，個 app 即係 Procreate 啦，會自動幫佢 flip 佢畫嘅嘢去另外一邊咁樣。係啦，咁似乎咧佢今次用嘅呢個角度有少少似係一個 俯視嘅感覺，似係睇緊一個人頭頂咁樣，但係唔係好肯定。因為始終佢而家畫緊嘅呢一個 main object 都唔係一個一般嘅人頭或者點啦。雖然睇落去咧似底部係一對眼或者係個肥啲嘅腳座咁樣啦，係啦。咁而另外一邊廂啦，U 嗰邊咧就見到，佢係畫咗一個都係戴住巫師帽嘅角色喎，今次一樣。唔知係咪延續上一幅畫啦？因為你見到呢個角色咧，佢對眼啊，佢即係基本上佢嘅五官啦，都係同上一幅畫裡面嘅嗰個 wizard 係好似啦，髮型都係啦。咁然後咧，佢嘅口裡面咧好似吐出咗一啲嘅煙霧，呢啲煙霧咧自成咗一個字咁樣啊。所以咧，佢今次都係喺算係有個 calligraphy 嘅設計啊，都係有個字形上嘅設計啦。咁啊 ，so I think that it appears to me to be a consecutive piece of you. You know, I think this is the same character as last battle because this character got the same appearance, outfits that wizard had, right? And their hairstyle, that very special pair of eyes. It's the same as the character she created in the previous battle. And the character just created some smoke in a very special shape, which I guess it is a word Hollywood, right? 係啦，咁當然啦，佢噴出嚟嘅呢一口霧咧，睇落去就應該係 Hollywood， 即係嗰個歌嘅名稱啦。咁都係一個相當直接嘅一個表示啦，呢個係。咁如果講 Uncomfortable Trouble， 會唔會就係講緊佢一路咧都好似有個遺氣，可能聽完個音樂之後有個遺氣啊，或者有啖氣儲咗喺佢身體入面，然後終於佢翻出嚟嗰種感覺啦。OK。咁而另外一邊咧就見到Spy 嗰邊咧，不落一段都係好似係畫緊有個人咧，佢好似着緊一個飛機恤衫嗰啲外套，然後咧佢就係將佢兩隻手咧都好似伸入咗去一團塵啊，或者一團霧裡面。然後咧，呢一團塵啊，或者好混亂嘅呢個氣體入面咧，就係有好多唔同嘅 symbol 喺度，包括係個 money sign 啦、井號啊、at 號啊，可能就係會令我聯想起手機嘅掣啦，可能係 OK。So, on Spy side, seems that the character is stretching one's arms, I guess, into a very chaotic cloud or something, right? And reach some signs or icons exploding out from this cloud, like their money sign, their at icon, etc. Those signs reminds me of the buttons on your phone. You know, that keyboard. So back to use canvas. The artist has already started to paint colors, paint that piece of color So she picked it the similar palette for this piece as well. You know, the green, yellow, and very bright and saturated purplish pink. And it is a very direct presentation that the smoke piece to be exactly the word Hollywood. Alright, so 11 minutes past. Let me remind our audience that you cannot vote for the artist with better performance. So we have already provided the voting link, the method in the comment area. 係啦，咁啊係時候咧，又提下我哋嘅觀眾朋友。而家咧，你可以喺 Twitch 嘅 comment 嗰度咧，見到我哋有提供投票嘅方法嘅。係啦，你覺得邊位 artist 嘅表現更為出色咧？如果你而家已經有咗答案嘅話咧，就可以投下你嘅神聖一票啦。Actually, I think it appears to me on Spy Canvas that somebody is super angry, and you know, this character is so angry even one's eyeball is just almost jump out from his face. And cause there is all kinds of mess and chaos in his brain, is trying to pull them out from his mind, probably. That is my guess only. 咁咧，我自己覺得啊，Spy 嗰邊咧，佢可能係用咗一個好特別嘅姿勢去畫一個人啦，有啲似咧係一個人踎低咗或者坐住喺度，跟住佢個頭咧係望向正前嘅下方啦。咁佢有啲似好似好嬲或者好不耐煩咁樣啦，有啲 annoyed， 然後咧嬲到咧佢直情隻眼好似都要突出嚟有啲嗰啲血絲啊，嗰啲血管咁樣，你要見到連住佢隻眼啦，至少仲係。然後咧，因為佢實在係太困擾，可能佢嘅腦入面咧有太多唔同嘅事情喺度氹轉啦，所以佢就將自己對手咧，即係好似插入去呢一啲咁混亂嘅思緒入面，然後試圖咧可能去掹一啲令佢覺得困擾嘅嘢出嚟啦，令佢唔好再不斷喺度煩惱咁樣。That's why 你見到呢啲又 at 啊，又 money side 又整好似粗口咁樣嘅嘢，係啦，可能就係想擺脱呢一啲嘅困擾咯。So probably that is a guy trying to get rid of all kinds of daily concerns or worries from his mind。咁咧，然後佢頭先咧亦都係喺呢一個角色嗰條褲啊同埋鞋嗰度咧係加咗一啲 patches 啦，即係一啲補丁啦。可能呢個係一個受生活需要所困擾嘅一個普通人咁樣。係啦，咁不過咧，我哋陣間喺訪問嘅時候咧，亦都可以進一步問阿 Spy 嘅解釋啦。OK。So 5.5 minutes left. So Spy didn't have yet to work on or is not going to work on the color part. Probably he would like to finish his work by monotone black and white this time. And till now he's still applying that mirror effect. That really helps artists to fill up the canvas in a shorter period of time. Oh, so he's turned off alt already just now. 啱咧都係啱即係熄咗嗰個嘅鏡像嘅 function 啦。終於咧即係加翻一啲唔係對稱嘅一啲符號啊，或者一啲 elements 入去啦。咁咧兩邊其實都係不斷咁樣加更多嘅 texture 入去，例如咧啱啱呢邊講可能加呢啲唔同嘅符號入去，另外一邊咧就係阿 U 嗰邊咧就見到佢例如喺頂帽嗰度加翻一啲排線啊， 又或者咧喺 Hollywood 個字嗰個煙霧嗰度咧加翻一啲好似漣漪咁樣效果啊，或者係波紋效果、wave 效果嘅一啲線條啦。So actually both sides are adding some more patterns or hatches to their paintings to polish to enrich the texture of their painting. Like you added some hatches to the head of the wizard and some dots, some heart icons, and to strengthen the impact of the word Hollywood, the smoke, apart from using the gradient of blue and yellow, she also created some ripple-like or wave-like lines extending from the word itself to give a sense of animation again. Okay, so on the other hand, Spy has added a Chinese word, 烦, which means annoyed or troublesome things. On top of the head of the character. Okay, so so the explosion on top of the character's head. Finally, we know what's that. Actually, something dropped from a higher altitude, and it just hit exactly the head of this character, so that the impact breaks the wood blocks or the brick, and it also hurt the character hardly. 係啦，咁啊，兩邊喺最後2分鐘所採取嘅行動都相似啦，即係加翻啲效果線啊，或者啲排線咁樣啊。So that's why I say the two artists have similar techniques applied from a special perspective. 好，最後1分半啊，各位。So the last 1.5 minutes. So we're in comfortable trouble. Okay, so you added a broken heart at the back. So, and this time she also used the very vibrant red. So her choice of color is really violent, I would say, you know, with really strong impact. Also, she added those music notes or star hearts, this kind of symbols to render this moment of entertainment, perhaps, but at the same time, maybe a headed moment, somebody recalling the sad love story of oneself while hearing to the music, because there is a broken heart, I guess. All right, the last 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please stop drawing. 好，咁啊，時間呢度啦，請停止作畫，然後請放大你嘅畫紙，令到我哋嘅觀眾同埋評判都可以清晰咁樣見到你嘅作品。And please enlarge your canvas so that our audience and judges can see you painting clearly. So right now we interview the 2 artists, you know, so who would win the battle? We'll interview them for further description of the works. Please wait. 我哋而家就訪問佢哋啦。Hello Spy，咁啊，恭喜你進入 Group B 嘅最後一場賽事啦。咁啊，今次我哋抽到 Uncomfortable Trouble， 咁啊用同樣呢一首音樂啦，相信你都已經開始幾熟悉啦。見到你加咗一啲中文字添喎，甚至可唔可以同我哋解釋一下你嘅作品啊？即係用呢個咁特別嘅角度啊，同埋呢啲字眼嗰個 concept 係點樣
？So for instance, the word on the left is yin, and then another one on the right is sat. When you combine them together, it means reality. So reality is like this huge brick that bangs on your head. You didn't have anything, you can't expect anything. You're very, very uncomfortable. You see the character, his eye pop out. It's very uncomfortable, and his knee is shaking. So he's in a very obvious trouble and very uncomfortable. And the word in the middle of his head is actually a Chinese character called annoying. So it's the money, there's some money sign, people saying things, and it explodes in his head and didn't have time to prepare. And that's why it's very uncomfortable trouble. It's just the reality I'm trying to say right here.
So actually it is a very surrealistic piece to reflect the reality, right?
Yeah.
With pain and troubles. Cool. All right, it is a very interesting presentation this time, and also, this time you use only black and white to do the presentation.
That's very harsh, the reality.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for sharing. Okay, 咁我哋頭先咧就訪問咗 Spy 啦，佢就同我哋講咧，即係可能識中文嘅觀眾都會睇得出啦。咁佢就其實係畫咗一個由上高空跌落嚟嘅一個磚塊，然後咧就冚中咗個主角嘅頭部。咁呢個磚塊其實上面咧本身就係寫咗現實兩個字，即係呢個角色就俾現實狠狠地擊中。咁然後咧佢個頭頂就出現咗個凡字啦。咁就係代表緊咧，可能好多時候無論唔同階段嘅人啦，都會俾現實狠狠地打擊，狠狠刮幾巴咁樣。咁係為咗生活上好多唔同嘅計算咧而要煩惱，咁所以就令到呢個人啊，即係呢個角色咧非常之煩惱，我隻手伸入去想即係理清楚呢啲嘢，咁不耐煩到咧佢係連對眼都要跳出嚟咁樣。咁咪都加咗其他細節啦，例如佢條褲啊，佢嗰對鞋啊，可能都係有啲補丁咁樣，可能更加顯示佢係一個好拮據啊，或者好困嘅一個狀態咁樣噶。OK， 咁啊，以上咧就係 Spy 嘅解說啦。咁接住落嚟咧，我哋就會訪問嚟自馬來西亞嘅 You 噶。So for the next we will interview You from Malaysia. Please wait. Hello, You.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations to you for answering the final battle of Group B. So this time we have the topic of Uncomfortable Trouble with the same song. And I've noticed that you have used the same character, right? It is a concept piece appears to me like. Can you explain to us the idea behind it?
So this is actually counted as part 2. And when I see being uncomfortable and trouble, I thought about just vomiting the scene in a bar, because after listening to the music, it really I could just imagine the whole thing happening in the bar, or someone being drunk after enjoying themselves. And also I drew some certain heartbreaks, because maybe the drunkenness was due to the sadness of heartbreaks and stuff. And yeah, everything was pretty straightforward, but at the same time, I'm still trying to keep the feeling of being more positive. So yeah, enjoying the party, and then just feeling suddenly uncomfortable and getting into trouble, and then yeah, just still the whole fun vibe, but also a bit of sadness and negativity, just a little. Yeah.
So a moment to forget for a moment your sad memories in the love relationship, probably. Cool. Yeah. And thank you for sharing. It is a interesting perspective to elaborate this topic, the visuals, right? All right. So we'll translate again your sharing into Cantonese, and afterwards we will wait for the announcement for the result.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
好，咁我頭先咧就訪問埋阿于啦，佢就同我哋講啊，呢首音樂本身會令佢諗起可能係喺酒吧裡面啊嘅一種感覺啦。咁配合埋 uncomfortable trouble 呢個字咧，佢就諗咗一個背景啦，就係可能有個人佢係經歷咗一段失敗嘅戀情啦，失戀，跟住可能去酒吧度飲杯嘢，跟住聽音樂咁樣。然後咧，雖然佢本身係帶住咁沉重嘅心情去呢個 pub 啦，咁但係咧最後佢係因為酒精，因為飲醉咗咧，暫時可以忘記咗呢一啲生活上不愉快嘅事咁樣。咁所以整體嚟講咧，佢嘅用色都係非常之輕快光猛啊，或者係快樂嘅一種感覺啦，係啦，所以整體嚟講都係想個畫面俾人個感覺係正面感嘅，即係積極啲咁樣嘅。好，咁以上就係兩位 artist 各自嘅 concept 啦。接住落嚟，我哋就等評判去進行評分，好快就會有結果。咁陣間就公佈結果啦。So we have the result very soon. So come back to you later. Hello everyone, we have the score here. So the final result of Love Tonight is okay, 80 for you versus 74 for Spy. So congratulations to you. You're the winner of Group B. You also become the semi-finalist. So congratulations to you, and also thanks to Spy for bringing us this beautiful artwork with very nice line quality and nice use of color. And at the end, you also show us the possibilities to paint it black and white. 咁換言之，今場嘅勝出者咧就係阿于啦，佢亦都係 Group B 嘅出線者啊，成為4強之一啦。咁亦都好多謝咧 Spy 今日為我哋帶嚟一啲線條質素咁高嘅作品啦，同埋用色都係非常之漂亮啦。咁最後一場嘅賽事亦都俾我哋睇到black and white 作畫嘅可能性嘅。咁今晚所有嘅賽事換言之咧已經結束啦。So all the battles tonight have been completed, and we want to take this opportunity to thank our judges, Sam Tia and Moshop, and also thanks again Moshop for providing those wonderful music. Hollywood, this piece of intriguing music to us tonight. 咁啊喺呢度咧，我哋多謝我哋嘅評判，包括係謝心龍以及 Moshop， 同埋再次多謝 Moshop 咧提供 Hollywood 呢一首咁好聽嘅音樂。And we also want to take this opportunity to thank Tencent Sweet Start for providing the venue， 亦都多謝場地支援 Tencent Sweet Start 嘅。咁啊，下個星期同樣嘅時間咧，我哋就會有 Group C 嘅賽事㗎。So for the next week, we will have battles of Group C. So mark it on your calendar, and we will have exciting battles again the next week. 咁啊，我哋下個星期同樣時間啦，咁啊唔知會抽到什麼嘅音樂啦。咁啊，繼續會有 Paint on Bits 嘅主題，去同大家一齊度過一個精彩刺激嘅晚上㗎。咁下個禮拜再見啦，咁啊，拜拜。Thanks for watching and goodbye and good night.
To go out tonight. We've been out far too much lately. I have to stay home tonight. She's in love with him. Very much. She's in love with him. Very much.
She's in love with him.